All right, so let's say I give you an equation like this. I tell you, let me get the right color here. Let me tell you y minus 1 equals 2 times x plus 1. Okay, this is in point slope form. Is that something you've seen before? Point slope form?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want you or us, what we're going to do this together is our goal here, the goal is to solve for x. I'm sorry, solve for y. Okay, so let me just rewrite this here. And our goal is to solve for y. So you're gonna distribute this 2 to both of these. So it's y minus 1 equals 2x plus 2.
Do
you follow that? And then you add 1 to both sides. So it's y equals 2x plus 3. So now it's in what's called slope-intercept form. And you accomplish this by solve for y. Is that okay? Is that clear?
Yeah.
So we first distribute whatever number's on the outside to both of these, and then we move this number on the left over to the right. Okay. So let me give you one here to try here. Let's go y minus 2 equals 3 times x plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to distribute this 3 to both of these. What does that become when you take 3 and you multiply it by x?
I know it's 3x.
Okay, plus, and then 3 times 1?
4. 3.
Very good. Now you add 2 to both sides because it's minus 2. So y equals 3x plus 5. Do you follow that?
Yeah.
Okay, now what's interesting is that this right here, which is in point slope form, and this down here, which is in slope intercept form, they are what is called equivalent. Have you heard that in class?
Equivalent, yeah.
They're equivalent forms. Okay, so are you ready to do one on your own here?
Yeah.
All right, so give this one a try, please, on your own. You can definitely do this. I'm going to just write out the first line here.
Okay. Thanks.
What is the next thing to do here? Do you have your final answer?
Y equals 4x plus plus 11.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, so I've been doing the same operations each time. Let me just do one here where we don't have the same operations. So like y plus 2 equals -2 times x plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so give this one a try for me, please, before we move on to something new. All right, so I'm going to write out the first line, And you can take a look.
I know. You know, I'm just thinking. Okay. Okay. So I think I know the answer. Yeah. Y equals negative 2x minus 8.
That is correct. Y equals minus 2x minus 8. You're doing great. I hear a lot of yawning. Are you pretty tired today?
No, wait. Yeah, I was yawning. I was just yawning.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're all tired. Lots of things going on right now. Okay. So let's do something a little bit different. Is that okay? I think you understand that. So let's say I give you an equation in y equals negative 3x plus 4. This is in slope-intercept form.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just going to do some steps here. I'm going to add 3x to both sides. So now it's 3x plus 1y equals 4. This is now in what is called standard form. Have you heard of that in class?
Standard form. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so these are also equivalent. But there's a couple of rules here. So the first rule is that the numbers in front of so let me write it out here. Ax plus by equals c. A, b, and c have to be integers. Meaning no fractions and no decimals.
Okay.
So do you see any fractions or decimals over here? Nope, no fractions, no decimals.
There's no fractions.
Second thing is that A has to be positive.
Okay.
Okay.
So A needs to be positive.
The number in front of X has to be positive. Okay. So I'll give you an example here. Let's see, it's y equals 2x minus 5.
Wait, show me the example again.
We're going to do this example together. So we're going to subtract 2x from both sides. So it's minus 2x plus 1y equals minus 5. Okay. So now there's two criteria here. Okay. A, B, and C have to all be integers. Is negative 2 an integer? Is 1 an integer? And is 5 an integer? And the answer is yes, they're all integers. But the number in front of A has to be positive. You see how this number in front of, the number in front of X has to be positive. Do you see how negative 2 is not positive? So to make it positive, you multiply everything by negative 1. So that becomes 2x minus 1y equals 5.
Okay. All right.
Let's do
Okay.
another.
So, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Go back up.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's a complicated problem, right?
Yeah, it's got some steps there that could be unclear.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go down.
So let's take a look at this one. So again, standard form, you want to move x and y to one side. So you're going to subtract 4x from both sides. Minus 4x plus 1y equals 6. And again, there's two criteria. There's A, B, and C. They ought to be integers.
Okay.
Okay. And then the second thing here is that A has to be positive. So these are all integers, but A has to be positive. So you multiply everything by negative 1. So that means everything changes sign. 4x minus 1y equals negative 6.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that clear? because I want you to try one on your own, okay?
So y equals 4x plus 6. You put negative 4s right over here. And then how do you get this right over here?
You because the number in front of x is negative, you have to multiply everything by a -1. So to see how everything changes sign, it went from -4 to +4, +1 to -1, +6 to -6.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Okay, so let's try.
Okay.
So let's
Yeah,
have
yeah.
you try one on your own here. It'll be just like the ones we just did. Y equals 5x plus 3. All right, so I'm just going to write a few things
Okay, I
here.
got it.
Okay. What is the final answer? Do you have the final answer? Or
5x, a negative 1y, and -3.
Perfect.
That's
Excellent.
the answer, right?
It sure is. Okay,
Thanks.
so let's do a little bit harder one now. Let's say y equals -1/3 x minus 2. Okay, so here we're going to add 1/3 x to both sides. So
Okay.
you have 1/3 x plus 1y equals -2. Now here the problem is that a, b, and c, this is a, 1/3, b is 1, c is -2. They're not all integers.
Okay.
So we can multiply everything by 3. Any idea why I chose 3 and it has to do with this fraction here? Why would we multiply everything by 3 and it has to do with this fraction here?
Oh, a fraction.
Yes.
Okay.
So you multiply
Alright.
everything by 3 because it's the fraction, and you get x plus 3y equals -6. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. So,
Let's try another one
alright.
here.
Okay.
Y
Let me
equals,
let me see the example again for the fraction.
sure.
Can you go back up? Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep. Any questions on this? Any questions on this, or is this clear? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Okay. Alright, maybe.
There you are.
I'm right here. I was not leaving or anything.
That's okay. I'm just trying to see if you have any questions on this because we're gonna do another one just like it.
Okay. Alright, so maybe let me see if I can get this right.
Excellent. Yeah, give that a try.
All right. x plus 3 x plus 2y equals 8.
You're perfect. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to just slightly modify y equals 1/5 x minus 8. It's a new example. So this time I'm going to subtract 1/5 x from both sides. So it's minus 1/5 x plus 1y equals -8. So there's two problems here. There's two problems with this line here. The first problem is that there's a 1/5. And the second problem is that it's negative.
Okay.
So if it was positive 1/5, what would you multiply by?
Okay.
Like
All
you,
right.
like you would up here, you multiplied by 3 because it was 1/3. Here you multiply by 2 because it was 1/2. Here you're going to multiply by 5. But because it's negative out in front, you actually multiply by -5. So you multiply all
Okay.
three of these by -5. So it's x minus 5y equals 40.
Okay. All right. So let me see that. Let me see.
Yeah,
All right.
take a look at that because we're going to do another one like it, or you can try one like it.
Yeah.
Do you have you looked this over? Still looking it over?
Yeah.
Let me know when I can move on here.
Okay. All right.
All right, so let's try another one here. Let's go y equals 1/4 x minus 7. Do you want to try this one on your own, or do you want me to work through it first?
I can try it on my own.
Very good. How are you doing?
All
on
right.
this
I
one?
got an answer. I got it.
All right, I'll hear it.
X minus 4y equals negative 28.
You
Oh wait,
multiply.
28.
Perfect. Excellent. Okay, really good. Definitely think you understand this. What would you, is there something you would like to work on next? Maybe something from the exam today that you weren't quite sure about that we can talk about before you take it again on Friday?
Well, maybe no. I don't have any other else.
Okay, so let me just throw something out there and you tell me if this is something you've seen. So let's say a quadratic graph goes through these points. It goes through 1, 0, and then it goes to 3, 0. Have you seen this before where you write the quadratic function as a product of its factors?
Yeah, I seen that before.
Factored
That's
form.
factored form. I
Yeah.
did that. I did that in the exam today, and we did that problem.
Oh, great. This exact one?
Yeah, I know what to do. Yeah, in the factored form.
Will
Yeah.
you, and I'll tell you here that a equals 1. What can you tell me this in factored form here using these two intercepts?
Yeah, what are they equal to?
Well, I want you to tell me what it is in factored form. And if you want, I can work through this one to show you what I'm asking for. Maybe it's not clear what I'm asking for.
Okay, maybe. All right. Okay, so oh my god, my pencil. Okay. Maybe no.
Would you like me to go through this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see how A is 1? A
Mhm.
is 1. So I'm going to put 1 in for A. This is P, this first one, and this is Q, because P comes before Q. So it's X minus 1, X minus 3. And that's it. You're done.
I know. Okay. All right.
All right, so let's do another one like that.
Okay, all right.
All right, so here, do another one here. This is 2 comma 0. This is 6 comma 0. A equals 1. F of X equals A, X minus P, X minus Q. Can you try writing this in factored form, please?
Mhm. All right. A is equal to 3.
Nope, A is
One.
Yep,
1 and X minus 2, X minus 6.
perfect.
So yeah.
All right, let's try one more here. So this time, -2 and +4.
Okay.
Okay, so can you try writing that in factored form?
Yeah. All right, I know this. Okay. Equals 1, X minus -2, X minus 4.
Right, so it's X minus a -2 and then X minus 4. What does this simplify to when you have two negatives?
2.
Positive 2. So you would write X plus 2, X minus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try another one here. All right, so I want you to try this one. Again, write it in factored form, please.
Mhm. All right. X minus 4, X minus 1.
Okay, but just like in the previous problem, you're subtracting a negative.
X plus 4, X plus 1.
Yes, perfect. Excellent. Okay. All right. Do you want us to do anything else tonight, or do you want us to stop here?
We can stop here.
Okay. Will you let your dad know we are
Dad.
all done?
Dad, come. Yeah. Thank you, Matthew, because I need to get back to my science.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do my science. Okay.
Hello, hi.
Hey, Dr. Kithari. Thought today's lesson went really well. He was actually able to answer everything perfectly. I think he's got, good math mind inside of him. I appreciate being able to continue to work with him, and I think everything's going well.
Okay.
He did seem like he wanted to get to science. I don't know what that's all about, but I think he's doing pretty well.
Okay, good. I think he has some other work. So, all right, we'll see you on Thursday then.
Excellent. Yeah. And he said he's got last part of his math test on Friday. So if there's anything he wants to review before then, I'll be available for that.
Okay. So, you have anything to review, Sourish, on Thursday?
No, okay, no.
Okay, Friday. Thursday you can. I think Thursday you can go through. Whatever that you want.
Yeah, we'll do some more of the similar stuff. Okay, great.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.